Good morning, friends. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight, the AM edition here on the West Coast. My name is Ruel Gaviola. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. I love to play board games, and I play them several times a week here on Twitch, and I'm happy to be here this morning. I'm going to be playing a solo game this time of Santa Monica. This is from designer Josh Wood and All Direct Entertainment Group, AEG, as we know them in the industry. One of my favorite tableau building games. It's a really, I don't know, I feel like it should be more popular than it is. I mean, I know a lot of people who enjoy it, but I feel like it should be like ranked way higher than it is. I absolutely love it. But hello, Variant Hex and Lady T. Good to see y'all here. I'm gonna be honest. Right before I went on, the news hit me, so it threw me for a loop. I just saw on Twitter the decision of the Supreme Court to overturn Roe v. Wade. I'm just gonna say this: it's a bad decision. It's just a bad decision. And friends, if you want to get involved, if you need more info or you need resources, I'm dropping a link to Planned Parenthood right there. I'm donating this morning after I get done with the stream. No matter what your thoughts are on this issue this is not up for debate here on my channel. I do not do politics. I do not do religion here. For various reasons. I want to keep this stream. I've always kept this stream family friendly and game focused. However, we do not exist in a vacuum. So matters like this really hit home when I feel that our country has made a bad decision. So again, I'm gonna drop it. I'll be dropping it all morning long. So if this isn't your thing, if you do not agree with what I'm saying, that's perfectly fine. This stream may not be for you. This channel may not be for you. But those who are here there, I'm very grateful for your time, and I'm very grateful for your presence here. Folks, if you don't know, we have a wonderful Discord. I want to thank everyone who's on the Discord who are here today. It really means a lot to me, the community that we're building there. I'll have a lot of fun. And that's part of the reason the Discord community sort of inspired me to do what I'm doing here is the 50 games of summer. I'm playing 50 games this summer. I've played a couple of games already. This is going to be one of them. Basically, what I'm doing is playing 50 different games on 50 different days this summer. Summer started this Tuesday, and I am happily playing all kinds of different games. I played Wormholes. I'm going to be playing Santa Monica. Both those happen to just be from AEG. What did I play the other day? Oh, gosh. You know what I did? For my Patreon supporters, again, patrons, if you don't support me there, that's fine. I am going to drop a link, though. Where is it? Right there. You can support me for $1 a month and up, depending on your means. But again, if you don't, that's totally fine. What the Patreon does, though, if you're supporting me there, you get extra bonus content. So what I did yesterday was I filmed a live, or not a live, I filmed a run-through of Star Realms, the solo version of that game. I played against the Nemesis. Was it the Nemesis Beast? I forget the name of it. Basically, it's the deck building game, but it's done with a solo challenge. I've always enjoyed it. You can check that out. That's for Patreon supporters. Basically, what I do, I filmed it and then I put it up on YouTube, but it's unlisted, so you can't find it unless you have the link for the Patreons there. So thank you for all of your support. And I want to thank Lizzie McGravy for supporting with a subscription via Prime. Friends, if you have a Amazon Prime account, you get one free Twitch subscription per month. Thank you for that, Lizzie. You know what? I have to bust out our newest analog alert. Here it is. Folks that are new to the channel, we do analog alerts. So you know how every single Twitch channel in the world has these alerts that say, hey, we have a new subscriber, we have a new follower. We don't do that here. Well, we do is we bust out Santiago the Subscription Submarine. Santiago Sub. Santiago shows up whenever there's a new subscriber, and he says hello. I don't know. I have the script that I always say whenever we have new followers. That's Felicia, the follow fish. And I'm still trying to figure out what to say for Santiago, the sub. But thank you, Lizzie. I always appreciate your support. We'll put Santiago back here. And, just to lighten the mood a little bit this morning, as we sort of, take in the news of what's happening in the Supreme Court. Stream snacks. What are you eating and or drinking? I think today is definitely a day to pay attention, a special attention to your physical and mental health. Take breaks when you need to. Again, I'm just briefly saying this right now. Please support Planned Parenthood, and we're gonna get through this together. I just read a tweet from President Barack Obama, and he said, progress isn't a straight line. Progress, you're gonna have some twists and turns, as we say. So hang in there, reach out to friends and family, and take the time you need to get through this. And again, as we go on here, it's not going to happen in a day. It's not going to happen in a week. Or take your time. Treat yourself. Treat yourself to a meal tonight or something. And as we reflect on this, and my thing is, reflect on it, think about it, think on it, and do what you need to do to get through this, whether it's just turn off the internet, shut down your internet, whatever, get away. But what I'm going to do right now is hang out with y'all, and I'm going to play a game. Sometimes this seems silly in the light of recent events, but you know what? Sometimes this is what we need. So let me know what you're eating and drinking. I had my bowl of cereal this morning. So, as I get older, I never would have thought that I would like Cheerios as a cereal. When I was a kid, I was about Frosted Flakes, Corn Pops, Apple Jacks, anything with Fruit Loops, anything with a ton of sugar. Nowadays, I'm just, I eat Cheerios. But this morning, I mixed it up a little bit. I had Cheerios, I had Cheerios and fruit and milk. I do almond milk, but I had to mix it up. I had a box of Captain Crunch, not with the Crunch Berries, just the regular Captain Crunch. And I sort of did 50-50. I did Cheerios and Captain Crunch. Because you know what? I deserved a treat this morning. And you do too, friends. I'm going to catch up on chat now. I want to see what you're all up to in chat. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I think we need each other today, again, in light of recent events. And I do really appreciate your time. And happy Friday, by the way. It is Friday, folks. And what are y'all up to? Let me know what games you've got going this weekend, or maybe today, tonight. I am going to be playing Santa Monica here, and then this weekend, tomorrow is TLN, so we've got our Tabletop Live Network, the 24-hour live stream. That's going to start. We're going to kick things off a little early this time. We've got a new schedule. It's a 2-day event now. It's still 24 hours, but what we've done is broken it up into 2 days, just like convention, right? So you've got the main hall open from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. It's going to have a bunch of streamers. And then Sunday, the same thing, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., another batch of streamers. There's a lot of great stuff, folks. Be sure to check out TLN. I've dropped the link there. The full schedule's there. One minor change. Michelle and I were supposed to go tomorrow at 4 till 6 p.m. Pacific. We're still going to play Wormholes from AEG, which is right there. A brand new game. It's coming out later this year by Peter McPherson, designer of Tiny Towns. However, we're bumping it back just a couple of hours. We're swapping with the Brothers Murph. So instead of 4 to 6, Michelle and I are going to be 6 to 8 p.m. Tomorrow night with Wormholes from AEG. We have some family, or I had some family stuff I have to take care of in the morning, and I could have been back by 4, our slotted time, but I didn't want to rush, so I asked Nick and Mike, hey, can we swap? And again, they're the kindest brothers from another mother, so they're going to be taking the 4 p.m. slot tomorrow. We are going to be doing a countdown show, pre-show, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, so tune in for that as well. Okay, time to catch up on chat. Oh, Corthane. Hi, Corthane. Are there any good quotes from Captain Nero for the sub? Oh. Captain Nero for the sub. I'm ready on my... Risa says, I'm ready on my third cup of coffee. Need some food. Yeah, get that food in you, Risa. And thank you for joining us today. I think we all need this. Thank you for saying that, Risa. Really grateful that you're still doing this stream this morning, Ruel. It's a welcome to strength. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Risa. I seriously, when I saw the news this morning, I was this close to calling it off. But life is gonna be life, and we are gonna get through this together. Again, I'm gonna keep dropping that link, folks. Donate or get more info or find out ways to help. Right there, PlannedParenthood.org. I have long supported that organization. I believe in their mission, and I still do. If anything, I believe in it even more in light of the news this morning. Of course, thing says as usual, this early coffee with a side of coffee, my friend. Nice. Lizzie says, got some water and might mix myself a commie. Oh, you know, a cup of tea does sound very nice. You know, I may have to join you on that, Lizzie. I feel like that is a good call this morning. Middle class Joe, I'm technologically challenged and on iPad. Anyone know an easier way to sub with Prime than over? Oh, that's let's see. On an iPad, yeah, that is a good call. If anyone knows, here I'll throw this up here. Thanks, Middle Class Joe. I don't know the answer to this. Does anyone know an easier way to subscribe with Prime rather than heading over to subs.twitch.tv? Yeah, I don't you know, I normally watch Twitch on my desktop and then sometimes on the TV out there, but the TV, it's like Google TV. So, you know, I don't know how to subscribe from Google TV either. So if anyone knows, let's share it in chat, please. Lizzie asks, do you have a favorite tea? I do. I'm very straightforward. I enjoy a cup of Earl Grey hot. It was long before Picard. I swear it's before Picard, but I do enjoy a hot cup of Earl Grey tea with honey and lemon. That is just my jam. I haven't been drinking much of it lately. Although this weekend I will be drinking plenty. I do bring it. I do drink a lot of it when I'm doing a lot of talking live stream. So I got this live stream today. I've got tomorrow, that's a couple of hours, and then I'm also doing some voiceover work as well. So the voiceover stuff definitely need my cup of tea. So what's yours, Lizzie? What is your favorite cup of tea? And anyone in chat, what teas do you enjoy? Let's see. Yes, honey and tea is a delight. Yes, it is. Middle Class Joe, it does, but doesn't give the option to sub with Prime. Oh, I managed, but I had to do it outside of the. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate your support. And the Twitch app. Twitch is so funny. Like, I mean, I think it's such a cool platform, but there's just there's a lot of things that just, especially on the creator side, a lot of stuff is not intuitive. But even as a viewer, like, I feel like certain things could be a lot easier. I'm gonna hydrate right now. I've just got my water. I try to drink 2 of these per day. That's what it's recommended, right? Yeah, it's like 64 ounces a day, I think, is it? I hope that's right. But I try to drink 2 of these. I haven't touched this one, but I did drink a glass of water this morning. Thank you, Lady T, for the reminder to hydrate. Appreciate that. Santa Monica. You know what? Let's continue chatting. We'll hang out. But I will have the game up here. We're going to be playing Santa Monica right here. This game is near and dear to my heart. If you don't know, I am a born and raised Southern Californian. I was my cultural heritage. My parents were from the Philippines. They came here many, many years ago. But I was born here in Southern California, the LA County to be exact. I'm not going to tell you the exact city or anything, but Southern California, born and raised. And I feel like this game just captures the spirit. You know, I mean, I know it's sort of stereotypical Southern California, you're at the beach and stuff, but come on, I'm all for it. I love this. I just love the aesthetic, you know, just the artwork. And the gameplay is just so chill. It's a tableau builder. What you're doing is trying to build the nicest boardwalk in Santa Monica. Here's your starting tile. This is where you start. I am starting in the bougainvilleas. Oh, that's fun. That's a funny pun on the plant name. And what you're doing is you're going to build on either side of this. This is everyone gets a starting tile. And then you're just drafting from the front row here. You're either going to draft a beach section or a boardwalk section. And they're going to lay these out. They have to be adjacent to another, either to the main starting piece or to another part of the cards that you draw. You have a couple of abilities here. This is the food truck. This is the foodie. We'll talk about that as we go. What I'm going to do is just jump into gameplay. And this is the official solo variant. At the start of the pandemic 2 years ago, I remember Josh Wood, the designer, he had put this up on AEG's or the BGG page for Santa Monica. And then it became just a thing. They became an official solo variant. So straight from the designer. And it's super easy to implement. It's the exact same game. You're playing against an AI. All you need to do is get a 6-sided die. Any standard 6-sided die, which I just pulled this morning right off my out of my dice jar. And then what you do is print out, or you can just have this on screen. This is the solo rules. This is it. Just the same setup. gameplay. It's basically tells you what you do when you roll 1 through 6. And then talks about the scoring. The AI scores similarly, but they're going to double points on certain things in order to make it a competitive game. Corthane, Irish breakfast tea is the best nice. Picard is wrong. And we got fighting words, folks. Corthane chose violence this morning. Irish breakfast tea. You know what? Have I had Irish breakfast? I don't know if I've had it. I may have to try that, Corthane. Thank you. I mean, I'm such I guess I'm not that experimental with my tea. When I was a coffee drinker, I drank so many different types of coffee. Well, once I got into tea years ago, I hit on Earl Grey, and I stuck with it. I don't know what it is. I mean, I have tried many different teas, but I don't think my palate is as varied, or I haven't tried as many different teas as I did back in the day when I was into coffee. Oh, so this is pay $1 Okay. Move this out. This is just the first player token. I just thought it was cool. It was a little seagull. Very thematic. To live in nice and good morning. I woke up at 11 yesterday and 8 today, so I hope you're getting better. To live in nice in LA. You know, Michelle and I've been thinking about you, and hopefully everything's going well. It seems like, I mean, if you're waking up earlier, that's great. And you know, we are thinking about you and sending you our best. Middle Class Joe, T Vanilla Roybos from Republic. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce. Is it Roybos? Because that is Michelle's favorite tea. That and I think Michelle, yeah, Roybos is her jam. I know that. I know she also likes a good chamomile. Yeah, that is okay. So might have to solo this today. Yeah. To live in the nice island, everyone, just go to the BGG page, and there's a PDF there, under files, one page, and you can just have it up on your screen as you play. Same setup as a 2-player game. Everything's the same. All you need is this die and that sheet, and then that's all you need. You can play solo. Lizzie says, in June, a tea brand has Earl Grey tea, and it's Earl Grey with some sprinkles. Ooh, lavender. That's a nice touch. Gamer Ice Guy, good morning. Hello. Wait a minute. Josh Woods. Yes. Let me put that up there. Same designer as Cat Lady. And how did... Yeah. Gamer Ice Guy, I'm glad you mentioned this. How did Santa Monica slip I feel like it slipped a lot of people's radars, and I don't know why. What is the explanation? I don't know. It's a wonderful game. And Josh Wood... he is also the developer on a lot of games at AEG. I feel like they have just an awesome stable of designers and developers there. I'm going to name 3 names, and y'all know. Let me know if you've heard of these names. Josh Wood, okay, Santa Monica Cat Lady, Peter McPherson, Tiny Towns, and now Wormholes, and our friend John D. Clare. Johnny Clare, Mystic Veil, Cubitos, Edge of Darkness. Is it Edge of Darkness? Yeah. The brand new one, Dead Rec. He has done so many fantastic games. Those 3 alone, AEG is rocking it. I've been y'all, if you follow me anywhere on the internet, you know how much I love those, those games from AEG, and especially. I think they've done a wonderful job in hiring staff over there. I think that's a testament to one of the reasons why they're so successful these days. Middle Class Joe, let's see. There's also a local tea shop where I get half vanilla rooibos and half buckwheat. Oh, interesting. It reminds me of how milk would taste at the end of a bowl of honey. Oh, okay. You had me right there, Middle Class Joe. If you're talking Honey Smacks, I'm right there with you. I remember, Honey Smacks. It does sound a little sweet. My sweet taste is sort of dissipated a little bit as I've. I don't know. My tastes have changed. You know how your tastes change over your lifetime. I don't like as many sweets, but you know what? For a bowl of Honey Smacks, I'm down with that. The theme looks wonderful, but I expect because Solo was absent at the time, so I usually put it aside. Definitely. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. Yes, please revisit it, folks. If you've never played Solo, let's jump into it. Again, we just talked about the game a little bit. You are laying down the different pieces to your tableau. We have different goals. We have these goals here. They change from game to game. So what I'm looking at are these waves. I'm going to look at my biggest chain of different spots. So for instance, here I'm starting off at my little apartment building. I have the palm tree, and I have the sunglasses. So sunglasses mean local spot, and this means nature. So I want to chain those together. I want to place them next to each other. And then I can do that by drafting. So what I'm going to do, actually in the solo game, the AI goes first. So I roll the die. They have selected, or they've got number 6. So I look over here. On 6, take the car in front of the food truck. So they get this. And they don't get any of this stuff. What they're doing is I'm going to place this on the side. But because they did in front of the food truck, they are going to get a sand dollar. I think that they do. If Roy, yep, take a sand dollar. That will be worth points at the end of the game. And then after you've taken from a food truck, you move the food truck to the right. Is it 1 space or 2 space? I forgot. Wow, I just played this last night. Food truck. When you get rid of the token, moves 1 space to the right. Okay, and so that's it for the AI turn. And then we just move this down and refill. Now it is your hero's turn. That's me. Okay, so let's look at my goals. I'm looking here. So I start with 2 VIPs. Those are those people here. And at the end of the game, I'm going to get 1 point for each volleyball, or was it sports? Yeah, 1 sports and 1 nature visited. So anytime I visit one of these, I move my VIPs over to one of these cards. I'm going to place a footprint there to remind me that I visited there. You can only visit 1 card per thing. 1 card per no, there can only be 1 of these per card. That's what I'm trying to say. So that will get 1 point for each of those. So let's see what I'm going to take. I can take this one, which has a palm tree. Now if I did that, that would be cool, because then I get a sand dollar. And then this one here says I'm going to get points based on this symbol here, which I'm going to have to look up real quick. So I don't know what that symbol is. That means a card must be adjacent to a card that gives a sand dollar. Okay. So on the cards, left is something you received immediately, and then right is endgame scoring. That's also for the bottom one. So the boardwalk, I would immediately get $2 here, 2 sand dollars, and then I'd get 3 points if it's adjacent to a sunglass or a local spot. So this looks good. This one looks good too, because this one would help me gain this. And then also I get 2 points per 1 tag in your largest chain. So the more things I chain together, if they're all the same, I'll get 2 points per. Now I do have these VIPs. I want to move them around somewhere eventually. So why don't I get some money? I think this is a good one here to get money. And because it's in front of the food truck, I'm going to get an extra $1. So anytime you get a card in front of the foodie, you'll get movement. You get a card in front of the food truck, you'll get a sand dollar. And I like that, because then I'll have sand dollars to do one of these actions here. So why don't I do that? So I get 1 sand dollar for the food truck, and then I get 2 sand dollars because the card tells me immediately. Which way am I going to go? I'll put it on the right side for now. Okay, so I've got 3 sand dollars to spend. The food truck moves. Now the food truck and the foodie are together. That's if you take a card in front of that, you're going to get either double money or double movement, or 1 of each. So this slides down here. By the way, the game ends after you place 14 cards, folks. That's it. It's a pretty quick game. So now I've got this. So I've got to find some movement. This is the toughest part of the game to me, is try to find movement. And you're going to find movement on these cards, like this one here. 1 movement, or you can move 1 person up to 3 spots. And then you could also do the movement here by paying sand dollars. But enough of that. Let's see what the AI does. They rolled a 2, so they just go 1, 2. They're going to take this into their tableau, or not their tableau, their little scoring pile. I'll just put this here. This moves down, and this comes over here. Okay. Now here's something cool. I can pay $2 to take one of these from anywhere, because normally you are restricted to just the front. Okay, but if I pay 2 sand dollars, I could take from the back as well. This one here is pay 1 sand dollar to take 1 card for the front, and 3. You can move 3. What is this? 3 tourists up to 1. So let's look at the different people they have. The plain ones here are the VIPs. You have these with the sunglasses. Those are locals, obviously, because locals are cool. And then finally, you have tourists. The tourists with the cameras around their necks. Okay, so I really want to move these VIPs over, but oh, okay, this actually it works perfectly. This is nice. So I'm gonna take this card here. I'm gonna get 1 movement and 1 sand dollar because of the food truck. So here's, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna move and take the card first. I'm gonna place it here. Now I could place it over here, and you just line it up, folks. Obviously, this is a beach card. You're gonna line along the ocean. You would not put it here on the boardwalk. Okay, that's just, I don't know. That's insanity. Okay, I go here. I receive 1 sand dollar. I have a palm tree there. I have gone here. I've gone here, so I get in front of the food truck. I get a sand dollar, and then I get 1 movement because there's the foodie. So the VIPs start here. They start at the bottom half, so I've got to move 1 over here because I get 1 movement for the foodie. If I can move, okay, so then I move that there. Okay, so I've got that. So, oh, actually, no, I don't get that. I have to go, I get points for every palm tree or volleyball, so I would go, I have to get here. Okay, so I don't get the footprint yet. Okay, so now this is moved, or I mean, I've taken this, so now I think it's the food truck that moves by itself. Let me double check. The food truck, after you've taken it in front of, if you're at the edge of the display, the movement wraps around, and you place a token. How do I move it? If you made oh, you know what? I get a double. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so I got 1 sand dollar and I got a movement. I could do a double movement instead of that extra sand dollar. Do I want to do that? Nah, I'll do what I did. I took 1 sand dollar, I took 1 movement. You could double up. I could have taken 2 movements or 2 sand dollars. Let's see. When you're the movement will, okay, if at the edge of the display. Okay. I thought there was a special movement for the truck when they're both here, but I don't think so. Take 1 sound. You may choose a double either action if you're at the edge of the display. Okay. Yeah, I think I just move it, right? Yeah. Okay. I could have sworn that anyone, in so many places, I could have sworn there was an extra movement for when they're together. Sorry, folks. I know this is captivating watching me read a rule book here. Okay. If the feature card you select was directly above both the foodie and the food truck, instead of moving each token 1 space to the right, only move the food truck 2 spaces to the right. I knew there was a special rule there. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I'm going to do this now. And then we go to the AI. Lady T says she had a friend that would add sugar to frosting. Oh my gosh. That was just a sugar bomb. Okay, they go to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 means, and we just go over here, take the card in front of the foodie. So they take this. Okay. This moves down here. And then the foodie moves. One more thing here. If you're okay. I'm gonna hydrate, folks. Thanks again for hanging out. Nice and chill Friday. Let's see that. So that is there. So I'm gonna go. I think I want this because I can grab. Ooh, that one might be cool. So I want to line up more of these symbols together. So is there a palm tree? There is a palm tree right there. Yo, what is up? And I can do all kinds of movement as well. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm going to pay 2 sand dollars to do this ability. Take a, what is the luggage one? Business, nature, or sports from anywhere. So I'm going to take this one. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to place it here. Now I get two people, any people move one space. So I'm gonna move this one space, and then that gets a footprint because it has the palm tree. And I'm gonna move it on. I'm gonna move this one space. Okay, so I've done this. Now I'm gonna do this one. I just placed this, so I'm gonna do the ability. I can move one person up to 2 spaces. So I'm gonna go 1 and 2. Another footprint there. And then if you notice here, this, if I have one of any type of person in this activity ring, I get 2 victory points. So I will get 2 victory points at the end there. Cool. This goes here. Let's roll the die for the AI. 6. So what was 6 again? 6 was take the card in front of the food truck. So they get this one. Slides down. Food truck moves over. Goes there. Okay. Wow. Let's see what we can do, friends. I've got a bunch of locals I can do here. I still have enough money to do one of these here, so pay 2 to take this from anywhere. This one gets me a bunch of tourists and a local and a sand dollar. But that would be the end of this card here. No cards to the left, so that would end that one. This one gets me 4 tourists. This one would get me a local, a sand dollar, and gives me one of the wave icons. So the waves, I get 2 points per waves in my largest wave group. So I don't have any waves yet, so maybe I need to get that one. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say, let's see, pay 2. I'll pay 2 to take... Oh, no, I can't pay 2 because this is strictly for these symbols here. I could get this one for 2. Or I can take this one. I would get 2. If I have 2 of the symbols here, for every 2, I'd get 1. So, palm tree, palm tree, palm tree. Any other palm trees up here? This is an activity ring. Oh, that gives me movement. I would like that. And if I could get more people over here. Ooh, that's interesting. Really interesting choices here. This one gets me a sand dollar and then 3 different people that I could start moving around. That'd be fun. Okay, let's do that. Now I could, if I get this, I get a free movement, or I get a bunch of movement. If I get this, I get sand dollar. Maybe we'll get this one because of the sand dollar from the truck, and then I would get 2 points, or for every 2 of these tourist spot symbols, I'd get a victory point. Why don't we try that? Yeah, we'll try this one. So visitor center, it's gonna go here. I get a sand dollar for the food truck. The food truck moves. This goes here. Cool. Oh, hi, Josh. No problem. Yeah, I think I figured it just, I had to refresh myself on the rules there as far as the food truck. That was just, you know, if the food truck and the foodie are there, which one do I move? And it, according to the rules, I go 1, 2 though. So, but thanks, Josh. Good to see you here. Appreciate it, folks. Josh Wood, designer, in the house right now in chat. If you have any questions or comments, hopefully Josh can help you out there. And hope you're having a good morning, Josh. And now it is the AI's turn, so I roll the die. Number 4, so they're gonna take this one, and I'm just building their little stack of cards on the off camera here. Cool. Oh, I did get it right. Yay! Always good to know. All right. So let's see. We've got cameras there. Okay, if I could get a chain of 3 cameras, that would be 4 victory points. There's a camera right there. Ooh. So, yeah, and that would give me 3 tourists. So if I put 3 tourists there, then I can look, I'll have to look for some kind of activity ring to move them out. So pay 2 to take any one of these here. Okay. Pay 1, take from here, and I get 3 tourists. Nope, I don't want that yet. Get a sand dollar and a movement here. That'll give me activity ring. Why don't I do that? So I'm going to take this one in front of the foodie. So that gives me a free movement. I'm going to use that. Let's see. Oh, this is just one tourist for 2 points. Okay. I guess I can start having them go. Oh no, you know what? If I go this way, okay. Let us go here. Take this one, so I get a free movement. I'm going to move them down, back down. Then I'm going to place this card here, and I get 1 sand dollar. And then I can move any one person up to 3 spaces. So I'll move them right there to this activity ring. This VIP is flying a kite, and that's going to be worth 2 victory points. And I move the foodie this way. This comes down, and that goes there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, folks. We're about third of the way into the game. Let's see what happens here. 2, so they get this one. This goes down here. It's back to my turn. Let's see. I can go with... I always like this card. I just love the name of it. Joan of Arcade. So very, very, very funny pun there. Joan of Arcade. Okay. So that would get me, if I'm 2 victory points, if it's next, if there is adjacent tour local spot. Here's a bunch of locals, and then this one, 2 victory points. What is this? Oh, if it's not next to a tourist spot. Gamer Eyes Guy says, fam loves Cat Lady. Now I have to add... Yeah, definitely add Santa Monica to that buy list. I love this game. It plays 2 to 4 officially, but again, this is the official variant that Josh Wood himself has came up with a couple of years ago. I love this game. Okay, so let's see. If I can get more cameras out, I'll get a tourist here. And then I get... Oh, I get points for sand dollars. Ooh. Okay, let's not forget this. I can take one of these from anywhere. This one here, though. Okay. I'm going to take this. So let's build... This is Beachy King. That looks like a lovely little business. We'll go this way. Put it here next to the visitor center. So I get 2 tourists. They go on here. And I also get a sand dollar. Okay, this comes down. And then we roll for our friend, the AI. They have selected number 3. 1, 2, 3. So they get this. And the local, or the foodie moves. Okay. And then it's back to my turn. Let me just check something here. We take a footprint. Oh, footprint token. That's what I'm supposed to do. So they get a footprint token, and because they took it from the foodie. And I know I did one earlier for them, so I forgot to do that. So let's do that there. Now it's my turn. Now I do want this wave. There haven't been that many waves out there. So I would get 2 points for a wave in my largest group. So I've got to take this wave here. I'm going to get a local and a sand dollar. Actually, let's see. If I take this, okay. This one I would get 3 movement. Okay. This will come in handy for these, but I got to get like an activity ring for them to go to. Oh, here's one right there. Okay. Okay. That might be cool. Well, you know, I really want that wave, though. That'll get me to... Oh, here's one for 2 waves. So this is 3 volleyballs. I would get 4 victory points. If I can get a chain of 3. So here's 1. Here's... Oh, where's the other... Oh, I don't have any volleyballs. I just have this one volleyball there. Ooh. Okay. What do? I feel like I should put that one here. Because I can get movement here. Okay, I'm going to pay 2 sand dollars to do this ability here. I take one of these businesses, nature, or sports areas from anywhere. Then I get 2. I can move any 2 people 1 spot. So I'm going to take this one here. I paid my 2 sand dollars. Place it here. And then I can move 2 people 1 spot. I'm going to move 2 people, 2 tourists right here. They're going to be playing some beach volleyball. That's going to give me 2 victory points at the end. I have 1 sports symbol. If I can get a chain of 3, I'll get 4 victory points. Cool. And then this goes over here. Let's see what the AI does. They do number 4, so they're going to get this. It's in front of the foodie, so they get a footprint and this token. So they're going to get Joan of Arcade, my favorite name in the game. And then the foodie moves here. So again, if I decide to take this one, I'm going to get movement, a sand dollar, or I can double up on both. And this gives me, oh, that gives me a lot of people. Oh boy, do I take that? I really want to take this because it has a, oh, but if I put this here, or I put it here, then I can still chain some more water or waves. This one's 3 cameras, a chain of 3 cameras. Where, oh, that's good too. I have a chain of 3 cameras right here. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Is a chain symbols or cards? I forget. Chains. 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 A location tag inside a box with a number. How many points did this? A chain of tags that it's okay. Chains do not be in a straight line. Okay. So symbols. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. So I've got 3 there. I get that one, and that's 4 points. And then I have 3 more tourists to worry about. That might be a good one. I feel like, I mean, that's like 3 or 4 points right there. Okay. And then that also helps with this one. 2 points, 2 cameras or tourist spots for 1. Okay, yeah, I'm taking this. Okay. So that's going to go there. I'm going to get 3 tourists. So a lot of tourists are in my neck of the woods here. 1, 2, 3. And this slides, or yeah, this slides down. This comes over here. And then we see what our friend the AI does. They got number 6. So number 6 is in front of the food truck. So that just happens to be here. So they get a sand dollar and a footprint. And they get this. Then the food truck moves too. And I'm going to hydrate. Got to stay hydrated even at the beach, folks. Okay, so let's see what we got to do. This will give me a sand dollar. Ooh, I can move. Oh, no. Okay, I really need some kind of... 1, 2, 3. Are there any? No, not many palm trees out there. Is a palm tree there. Okay, that'll give me palm tree. And I can move that there to get a footprint. And this is any volleyball that's adjacent to it gets 2 points. Sort of like that. If they're doing... Okay, so if I take this one, I can place it here. If it's adjacent to a volleyball tag or a sports tag, I'll get 2 points. This will give me a palm tree here. If I can find another palm tree to put up here, that'd be a nice chain of palm trees. And I can start moving my VIPs there, because VIPs will get me VPs for every palm tree or volleyball that's visited. Yeah, I sort of like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that, folks. I think we'll do that. I'll pay 2 sand dollars to take this symbol or any one of these symbols from anywhere. Then I get to move 2 people 1 spot. So I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Then I'm gonna move this one. Oh, I've got this one locked. I've got these 2 VIPs locked in here for the 2 points. But if I can continue, I can still move them so I can get the footprint. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So 2 movement from 1 anywhere. Move them here. Okay. And we'll find someone to move here. Oh, I can I can start moving this guy over here. This tourist is going to take the nice little stroll along the boardwalk and eventually get here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spots to get 2 points, and then I have that there. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, got to refill this. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're almost done with the game, folks. Let's see what the AI does. They take number 3 in front of the food truck. Oh, so they took the wave card. I should have taken the wave card. Oh, well. But there are more wave cards now. The food truck moves, and they get a sand dollar. And it's back to me. Where was that wave? Okay, there's a wave here. There's a wave here. 2 waves here. This one, no cards could be to the left of the card. So basically, that would be the end of this side here. But I would get 2 waves, which is nice. And I get a free movement. But I'm going to also have a bunch of this 4 people, or actually 5, 4 tourists and 1 local. And this one I need 3 tour. Oh, that one's good too. 3 tourists for 4 victory points. Oh, I like that. And it gives me a wave. Okay, I'm gonna pay. Oh, I'm gonna be out of sound dollars too. That's the thing. That's okay. I really want those 4 victory points now. I'm gonna pay 2 sound dollars to take anyone from anywhere, which is this symbol here. And it lines up neatly with this one. Okay. So now I can move any 2 1 space. So 1 and 2. So I just need this 3rd one here, or I can move it here, whatever. Okay, so I get a sand dollar. Oh no, I don't get a sand. It's not in front. It's above there. So this just refills. Okay, let's see what the AI does. They have got 2, so they score this one. And then I refill here. I'm out of sand dollars, folks. I need to see what I can do here. This one will get me $2. This one gets me a wave. Oh no, it scores me a wave if it's adjacent. If I get this, it'd be 2, 4, 6 points for that. I'm running out of time here. What am I going to do? This is 3 points. Or 5 points if it's 2. Oh, okay. So this would be worth 5 points if I put it right here. I would like to get another volleyball. Okay, this volleyball here would complete this. Volleyball, I get 2 of these and move up to 3 anywhere here. Oh, hi, Mookie. What's going on, Mook? Mookie just came in and she just left. Okay. So I can move up to 2, or I get 2 tour of locals and move up to 3 anyone there. And you heard Meeple right there. Okay. I'm going to take this one here. And we're going to place it right there. So I'm going to get 2 tourists. And then it says move up to 3 people to this spot. So the 2 tourists that or the 2 locals I place here, can I just place them immediately into the skate park? I'm wondering about that. Okay. And then I get a sand dollar because it hit the food truck, and then the food truck moves here. Goes down here. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So 3 more cards to go, folks. AI gets 2. They get this one. This moves here. I can pay 1 to take a card from the front and get 3 up to 3 tourists moving. One spot. I forget. Can I move 1 person 3 times, or does it have to be 3 different people? You cannot move the same person twice. Cannot. Okay, darn it. This one gives me that, a palm tree. Now, at the end of the game, folks, you are going to get a free movement. So after I place 14 cards, you can move 3 tourists and then move up to one VIP or tourist. Three locals. Okay. So here's another thing. Okay, that gives me that gives me movement, which is nice. Yeah, we're going to do that. So I'm going to take this one here. I'll place it here because it's next to a wave. So I get one of any person moving up to 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. So I really want to get this tourist over here to fly a kite, and they can hang out there. Okay. Oh, this goes down here. And the AI's turn. 2. Oh, so they get this one. All right. Man, oh man. I get this. Oh my gosh. You know what? I just realized I need 3 of these to get the 4 points, and I was moving this one to get 1. I'm going to retcon that, folks. I just realized. So this one was over here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take that 3 movement. I'm going to go 1, 2 right there. My bad. I just saw that. Woo! Each local can move 3 spaces, and each tourist can move 1 space. Oh, okay. Got it. So as at the end, folks, at the game end, each local can move 3 spaces, and each tourist can move 1 space. Thank you for that. Yeah, Lady T, yeah, that's a great point. That's why I love this game. I mean, it was one of my favorite games to, like, look at the end result, and you just have this beautiful thing here. So Lady T says, the more cards you put down creating a beach in the city walk, the more I become interested in analog card simulator, right? Love it. Yeah, it doesn't look gorgeous. It's so nice. Okay, so I've retconned that. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did that. Was it my turn again? Shoot, now I forgot what turn it was. I was retconning that, so it is my turn right now. Yeah. Let me see how many cards that the AI has. So they took the first turn, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they have 13. I have 12, so yes, it is my turn. Oh, and to live in Iceland, Josh, they were talking about the trip to Japan. Let's go to Japan. You plan a vacation in Japan. Yeah, so cool. I haven't been to Japan since 2017 or 18, was it? When Lauren was, our daughter was going to school out there. She went to school out. She took a year abroad in Japan. So we got to visit her, and Michelle and I talk about it all the time. We want to go back to Japan so bad. Absolutely loved it. Totally spoiled us for ramen and sushi. There's no ramen or sushi in the U.S. that's even close to what we had out there. The best. Okay, so now I'm hungry. Wait, what? We were in the same time? Oh my, we were in Tokyo the whole time, and we visited Yokohama, and did we? No, we Michelle and I did not make it to Kyoto. Lauren did, though. Oh, we were 1 year anniversary, April? Oh my gosh, so you were there during the cherry blossom season. So, that's so funny. I gotta check my year. It's either 2017 or 2018. Because we did, like, 1 year we did the Philippines, and then the next year we did Japan, or it might have been the other way. I'll have to check my photos for that. Okay. Now I totally want sushi and or ramen right now, but I need to. I've got 1 money here. Oh, here's another tree, and this one, if I'm adjacent to a bill. Okay, I'm taking this one here. Palm tree, and I can move. Okay, hopefully I can move another VIP there. This one's 4 palm trees for. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're taking this. Oh, I gotta pay 2 to get there. Can I do that next turn? I think I can. But if I take this one with the money and movement, I get a bunch of these people with nowhere to go. Boo earns. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This one gives me money and just a couple of people. Yeah. Okay. Money. People. Daikokuya. Oh, you said the magic words. Yes, Daikokuya. We love Daikokuya. Oh my gosh, that sounds good too. We're also fans of Shinsengumi. And oh man, Josh, you're speaking my language, my friend. Oh man, ramen sounds so good right now, folks. Middle class Joe. Oh, you spent 3 weeks in Japan. Nice. Itinerary where I basically followed the peak. Oh, that is awesome. Wow, that is so cool. Sure, no, to live in nice LA. Yeah, dude. Shinsengumi. You know what? Michelle and I are always, we're Daikokuya fans. Folks, non-LA folks, we're just talking about some ramen joints here in LA. We were Daikokuya fans, but yeah, Shinsengumi, we were there. We loved that one too. And then there was a spot that Lauren took us to on Sawtell. Because when Lauren was going to UCLA, she was, always hitting up everything on Sawtell. And there was a couple of places there. Was it ramen place? No. What was the other? Oh, I forget. Now I'm so freaking hungry. Y'all are killing me. This is great. Spitzka says, my friend a few years ago, moved to Japan. Nice. Did we just, yeah, we just became best friends. Shinsengumi friends for life. Wow, I don't know what to do. I'm going to do, if I can get this chain here. Okay, I'm going to take this, and I'm hoping that I can get that one next. Yeah. Unless the AI rolls a 4. Because then if I have 4, I can put this one here, and that'll match up 4 palm trees. Okay, here we go. No 4, no 4, no 4. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, did I just do that? What? Oh, man. They take that one away from me. That would have been so nice. Oh, boo earns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My final card, folks. Oh, I can't believe they took that away from me. You son of a son. $2. Okay. All right, well, I'll go with this one. Place it here. And then I get 1 tourist, 1 local, 2 sand dollars. Tell you what, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pay that sand dollar and take that card from the front. That gives me 3 movement, so I can move this person 1, 2. Oh no, I can. It's up to 3, 1 space. So 1 here. They did, yeah. That's Michelle. I'm talking to Michelle, folks. Just verifying that the dogs ate. The pugs ate. Okay, so now, is that it? That is it, friends. Now we go to the final turn, which is you can move up to 3 here, move up to 1 for these people. So I'm going to move this one here, the VIP, because they go to a tree, a palm tree, so they get a footprint, they can get a point. Now, do I get points? 1 point for each. Okay, so I will get 2 points because it's a palm tree and a volleyball. Okay. Yeah. To live in nice in LA says, oh, where did that comment go? I always appreciate your family friendly, no cussing streams, you son of a son. Yeah. Just yeah. I mean, if y'all know me, you know me in real life. I'm known to drop the occasional curse word, maybe an F-bomb here or there. But on stream, I'm okay. I don't need to bust out those type of words here. Let's keep it family friendly. Okay, so I'll move my VIP 1, and then I can move my tourists up to 3. So 1, 2, or I mean my locals. Sorry, and then my tourists. I think that's it. Yeah, cool. Middle class shows. You ever go back to Japan and happen to go south? Highly recommend Takichoho Gorge in Miyazaki. Oh, nice. Yeah, adds to the list. Okay, so that's it. Now we're gonna score, friends. I'm a little nervous here, so let's see. Let's get the score pad. Okay, so as you can see in my last solo game, I got crushed 48 to 37. So let's try it again. Ruel versus solo. All right. So let's count this up. Starting with activity rings. So activity rings, I've got 3 tourists here for 4 points. So 4. This is any 2 for 2. So 6. Any 2 for 2. 8. Any 1 for 2. 10. Any 1 for 2. 12. Okay, 12 points for activity rings. What is this? VIPs. So footprints. So I get 1 point for every sports and palm tree visited. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this one had 2 of those. So 5 points for the VIPs. Then we're going to score our upper half cards here. Let's see. Oh, Lady T wants this one over here to the left side. Oh my gosh. You know what? I tell you what. I'll just yeah. Oh, I see. To make it all complete. Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. I'll tell you what. Just so y'all can see what I'm doing, I'll scoot it over this way a little bit. Okay, so let's score up here. So 3 volleyball. A chain of 3 volleyballs gets me 4 points. So 1, 2, 3. So that is 4 points. And then we did this one already. This is, if this is adjacent to a sand dollar, get 3 points. And here's a sand dollar here. So that's 3 plus 4 is 7. No other points up there. Now we go to the bottom half. If we have 3 cameras, a chain of 3 cameras, you get 4 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 actually. So that's 4 points. This is for every 2 camera symbols, get a point. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I thought I had another one. Okay, so 5 divided by 2 is 2. So I've got 2 points there. So now I'm up to 6 points. This is adjacent to a local spot. Get 3 points, which it is. So 9 points. Adjacent to a sports. Oh no, I didn't do it. Oh man. Oh, it had to be adjacent. Oh no, not okay. But I do get the 3 points for the this one being next to a business. Oh, so I just lost track. So 4, 6. Oh yeah. No, it was every 2. So 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 11. Nothing here. 14 there. Okay. And then we do these goals here. So 2 points for wave in your largest wave group. I've got 1, 2. Oh, that's it? Oh, man. Not looking good, folks. 4 points. And then 2 points per tag in your largest chain. So I think, let's see, I had 1, 2, 3 volleyballs. I had 1, 2. Oh, I missed this palm tree. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I have a bunch of cameras. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras. Okay. Yeah. Palm tree. 1, 2, 3 palm trees because this one's a palm tree. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 points. And then player with the most unplaced people gets -4. Second place -2. I have placed all my people. And then the solo, for the purposes of this, the solo player, all activities. I think they have 2. Yeah, robot is considered to have 2 unplaced people, so they would lose 4 points, and I would lose 2. Okay. Wait a second. I have no unplaced people. Does that mean I get 0 points? Yeah, I don't know if I get this -2. If Josh is still around, not to keep playing roughly 25. Oh, cool. No, keep plugging it, please. Josh, quick question. So I placed all my people. Would I still receive the -2? I guess I would because I'm the second most compared to the AI. Says yes. Okay, cool. Now we're going to score the AIs, and basically they score everything, and then they're going to double up on some things as well. Okay, so let's go top to bottom. So for the AI scoring, all activity rings score their full value. All points and cards score their full value. Adjacency and chains are considered complete. Robot scores 1 point for each sand dollar and footprint they have. Then negative points on cards score positive points instead. And then you count the robot's waves multiplied by 2. Count up tags. They have the most of multiplied by 2. And then robots can have 2 unplaced people, which we took care of already. So let's do all this stuff here. We'll do activity rings. So 4. Oh, okay. So 4 points for activity rings. Okay. Then let's do sand dollars and footprints. So they had 3 sand dollars, 4 footprints, so 7 points for that. So sand dollars and footprints. And then let's do the upper half points. So this sand dollar is 1 sand dollar for every point, which I forgot to do for mine too. I forgot to do down here. So I get another 2 points for the bottom half. So I had 2 sand dollars left over, and I got a point for every sand dollar. Okay, so let's see. They had 3 sand dollars, so 3 points. 5, 10, 12, 18. 18 for the top. Then the bottom. Let's see what the bottom half is. 2, 6, 8, 14, 16. That's 16 here. Okay, hey Legends, good to see you here. Then this one here, let's again check the solo rules here. Blue, count up the robot's waves and multiply by 2. See if they got any waves here. No waves, no waves. 1. Okay, 1, so they get 2 points for the waves. And then for the next goal, count up the tags that the robot has most of and multiply by 2. So let's see what tags they have the most of. 1, 2, 3. They had 4, 5. Okay, 5 locals. 2, 3 business, 4 business. 4 business. Let's see palm trees. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be the local spot. So that's 3, 4, 5. Okay. So they're gonna double that. So 10. And then okay. Cool. So that's it. Let's see. Now we just tally up everything. So I've got 17 plus 7 is 24, plus 16 is 40, 44. 54 minus 2 is 52. Okay, much better than my first game. I'll just double check that. So 8, 12, 28, 35, 40, 52. Yep. Solo's got 11, 29. Plus 16 is 45, 47. Plus 10, 57 minus 6. Oh my gosh, did they beat me by 1 point? What? 53? No, okay, so 6, 8, 24, 42, 49. Yeah. They beat me by 1 point. No, you darn robot AI player. GG. Good game, robot player. And friends, there it is. That is Santa Monica. The solo game. Again, I want to thank Josh Wood, the designer, for hanging out with us in chat. Thank you, Josh. Also, thank you for the rules clarifications. Good to see everyone here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me catch up on chat because I got so focused in on this. Man, I love this game. If y'all don't know, I mean, this is one of my favorite games. I gotta look. This is the thing I love about it too. I mean, look. Afterwards, you have this beautiful tableau. This is Santa Monica. Here, I'll move it right here. I mean, look how nice this is. Who wouldn't want to move this? And, you know, just for Lady Taka, Lady T, I'm going to move this over here just for you. So we have your OCD is taken care of, friend. We are no longer have that one piece sticking out there. So there is the lovely, lovely beach. We've got a skate park. We've got a couple of volleyball nets, people flying a kite, a couple of kite flyers here. We have bunions outdoors. We have a wedding going to be happening, the visitor center, and the apartment building. Hey, we've got parking. What? Is this free? Does this say free parking? No. Free-ish parking, yeah. Knowing Santa Monica is probably like $100. But anyways. Oh, no, we got a little trash. We do have a cat there. And we have the lifeguard station. Yeah, parking is never free in LA, right? That's so true. So they say free-ish. But yeah, no one parks in LA for free. That's not a song, is it? No one walks in LA. No one also parks in LA. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me, folks. I'm going to drop this in one more time. We are going through some heavy stuff here in the U.S. Please support Planned Parenthood. There is the link right there. Go to the site for resources, more info, and also to donate. I will be donating right after this because, again, what happened today, the Supreme Court, I do not agree with the decision they made. And you know what? That's all I'm going to say about that. We are going to be going to support Planned Parenthood for the future, for my nieces and my stepdaughter, and for all women in the future. We're going to be supporting the right to your body. So Arisa, thank you so much. Cardboard Conjurer, good to see you here. Thanks. Legends was here. I want to catch up on chat. Appreciate y'all. Middle Class Joe, been working while watching stream. Monsieur, yeah, let's talk about more. Let's go to Japan. That is Josh Wood's game that he's been working on. Worked on it when they had he had a trip planned out there, but had to cancel it because of the pandemic, of course. Yeah, folks, if you please join the Discord. We have a really fun community there, and if you have recommendations for Japan food spots, we would love it. I know Michelle and I would appreciate that, and all of us would. Thank you, Lady T, for supporting. And friends, I am going to raid some. We're going to take this party elsewhere. Let's find someone to raid. As I always say, who shall we raid now? You know, So Very Wrong About Games. They've raided us a couple of times. I want to return the love. We're going to go see what they're up to. What are they up to right now? We're going to raid there. Josh says, let me know if you want to play Let's Go Ruel. Oh yeah, absolutely, Josh. Yeah, please. If you could dig me on DM me on Twitter, we can start that conversation. I would love to check that out. Angry Tetris, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Again, everyone who's lurking while working, I appreciate your time. And folks, have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to be back tomorrow on TLN. Michelle and I be going on. We're going to be playing Wormholes, another great AEG title, tomorrow at 6 p.m. But the event starts at 9 a.m. It's going to be going all weekend. Please join us for TLN. Let's raid. So Very Wrong. Where's my keyboard? Oh, it's over here. So Very Wrong About Games. Are they still playing? They are still playing. Thank you, friends. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see y'all tomorrow for TLN, take care and be safe. And again, thank you, Legends. Thank you all. You know, be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself as well. Take some time off, especially with everything that's going on in the world. Hydrate. Take your mental health breaks. And, you know, be kind to each other, folks. Much love to y'all. I'm going to start the raid now. Stick around. We'll be going off in just a second. And we'll see you this weekend. And if not, have a wonderful weekend. Go play a lot of games. Be kind to yourself. All right. Bye, friends.